But the thing is, I have to wait until like half a minute to a minute in to be sure that it's actually properly started up. Oh, yep, there it goes. Yep, sound is absolutely fine. Alright, we can begin. Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3, coming back to you with Beyond Soul, with several esteemed colleagues, competitors, and soon-to-be dead people. Soon-to-be dead people, please introduce yourselves.
So yeah, again Delta Fire, who has some little problems with his city, according to Little Mean.
Yep, so that's Delta, the one who decided to savagely attack us by goading the other two players into attacking him last time. Okay.
Always me.
Yeah, it's always your fault, Delta. Always your fault. And next up is Little Mean.
The friendly cannibal.
The friendly cannibal. You heard it here first, folks.
Paradox
The friendly
confirmed.
cannibal. Indeed. He's the one who wound up disconnecting for unavoidable reasons and bringing an end to the last session. So that's his sterling achievement so far in this game. And last up is Lollard.
Yay.
The aggressor.
Little crazy man.
I don't know.
The crazy man who is also a bit quiet as well. Okay. So yeah, that is the introductions. Those are the three players. I'll be starting off, as the other guys have decided I should do, with a quick tour of their cities, so I'll be in flight. Draconis Federation has just joined, Little Mean's just joined. Okay, so you guys are already joining in.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all here.
And time for where are the... I need resources.
I'm in.
You guys are all here, okay, right. So yeah, we are all in. And hopefully I'll be able to give you a bit more of an active game this time. Oh, I should turn off my friend's mode on Steam now to stop pop-ups. There we go. New city established. Cosmic whatever. Kosmikiuski Gorod.
What means like space city
Oh, how original.
or cosmic city?
Well, it fits, I suppose, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear, but yeah, here we go. I'm going to be touring the other players to start out, as I mentioned. I'm going to grab these two salvage points that are right next to me though first, because they're going to despawn, and the...
No, there's the salvage!
No, the salvage is right next to me, and then I'll be heading your way. One of them is actually on the way there, so, you know, it's not going to delay me very much.
Nice. And for some reason the pirate bases became invisible.
Again.
I see two pirate bases between your empires, so I don't know what you're on about there.
I don't see
Yeah,
any.
we took out 2 of them before.
I don't know. Anyway, do we need to do a recap on last time, since this is after all part 2?
Yeah, sure.
Do we?
Let's see. I've already
You
recovered.
could
I've covered the main
on.
points already. Little Means was forced to leave towards the end of it. Delta provoked Little Mean and Lol into attacking him mercilessly, and they blew up his city, which is purely his fault.
Provoked.
Yes. Because we all know Delta is a warmongering, trigger-happy guy who just likes to lob nukes every chance he gets.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's kind of what he does, and that's why he got attacked first. The thing is, the other three all founded each other, well, very, very close to each other. And there was certain competition for resources and border tension, and that's what resulted in Delta provoking the other two. So, yeah, there you go.
Provoking.
Preemptive strike.
Interestingly, preemptive strikes equals aggression, and interestingly, I did no aggressive maneuvers.
I remind you, history is written by the victors.
Yeah.
And we will ride it.
No, according to the treaties, there were some white pieces, so
Well, I got involved and just got given a bundle of credits. That's my sum total involvement. I didn't actually attack Delta, so I'm the only the human player involved who has not attacked Delta.
You're like the Americans.
It's like, oh, you're having fun over there. Well,
First
go
up,
on having
yeah.
fun over there.
And
So,
when everyone has nearly won, you'll attack and get your share.
I didn't attack you at all, though.
Yeah. That's why I said you just relayed reinforcement, supplies.
Titanium.
Nope, didn't even do that.
Okay, Delta, you have 3 times titanium, 1 time Thor, uranium, and palladium. Okay, you have 2 times titanium, 1 iridium, 1 palladium, and 1 osmium. What do you have in income?
Me. Who are
Yeah,
you talking to, Lola?
iron.
Alright.
Still about a minute away from Lollard City.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, flight time, flight time, flight time.
20 years later.
I admit, I was being really quiet for part of the last stream because when people started to be talking about Steam meshes going back and forth and stuff, I thought they were secretly planning to attack me. Because you guys, whenever you start deciding to gang up on someone, they usually go after me. So, you know.
How come?
Not if I'm nearby. Not if I'm nearby.
Yeah, you are the much bigger
Out
threat,
of my
to be
territory,
honest.
Delta.
Heck, much bigger threat!
Hmm.
Exclamation marks.
There you go. He even agrees with it. There you go. Okay, here we are. We are arriving at Lollard's City, the Holy Dragon Sword Empire. Some defences, population centres, a few bits and bobs scattered around. It's looking alright, actually. Ooh, level 1
defenses
Cryos
are
and
not
Exodus.
fully made, but it is there.
Yeah, it's a nice little city. It's actually the biggest of the human cities. This one that I'm circling above right now. It's got 123 population, mine is second with 105. Then we've got Little Mean over here with 51, who is our next destination. Oh, the host is just dropping in. Hello there, Delta. No, not Delta. Hello there, Lollard. Yes.
Oh,
With your 2 Wraiths escort ships. While I've only got a Phantom and a Melees with me. Oh well. Nice to see you, and I am heading off to Little Mean.
Oh, console center upgrades everywhere.
Yeah, well, actually towards the end of the last stream, a whole bunch of them were upgrading then too. So, right. And my city storage is already full, so I'm bleeding resources by doing this little tour. Oh, else to be expected, isn't it?
Should have built some more storage depots.
I should have, yeah. I didn't think to before I was already underway, so, you know.
I just built
pause
up
it
one when you were
oh,
there.
and here we are above Little Mean City. It's got a lot of little hab dwellings and things. Oh, hello, Little Mean's here in a battleship. Hello, battleship. And he's also got Tekla. So between Lollard and Little Mean, they've got all 3 technology bases. Interesting.
Oh well, he has Tekla, I have the other 2.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said between the 2 of you.
Your defenses are only 3, no shields, no only the electroballs, okay.
I am still struggling for money.
I'm
As I
just
said,
very quickly
I've
seeing if I can
been
get something.
between you two, and I've only have 4 resources.
Here we go. Quantum NLS drive upgrade. Let's buy that. So I can boost my FTL speed. Unfortunately, I can't take it past level 1 because he's only got level 1 building, but you know. You do what you can.
I'm planning on.
You got no corporations?
No, I just don't have the corporation to get that particular upgrade.
Ah, okay.
Which corporations do you have?
I've got Cryos.
Ah, cause
Yeah.
of the antimatter beam.
Yeah, Cryos. That's why I've got a Phantom as my escort ship and a Melees along for the ride. So I've got a Cryos, but it's level 2. And here we go, heading towards the site of the recent unrest and the most vicious warlord in all the land, Delta. And it's somewhat reduced. Let's see, he's got a few population centers, a power plant.
Interestingly, my Tekla is still online, I guess.
Yeah, you still have Tekla. It's kind of drifting off to one side of your station, though.
Yeah, it's disconnected from the main base, so.
And interestingly, Delta as well is in a battleship. So yes, hello there.
Well, it has its reasons.
Yeah, he has his reasons, I suppose. Though he also has the same tech base as Little Mean does. But yeah, there we go. That's the tour of the other 3 cities involved in this. And with that, I fly homeward bound.
Hostile city.
There you go.
Damn it.
There you go, guys. Your delaying tactic has worked. I have spent... it's going to be the first 15 minutes, roughly, of this stream, checking out your cities and then heading back home. So, there you go. Congratulations.
That's nice.
We're wasting time.
Thank you very much.
It.
For using your time.
By the way, Delta, your city is full of holes. You really should do something about that.
No, not only my city.
Hello there, Red the Rage. Welcome to the stream.
Also, my buildings are full of holes.
I wasn't going to say anything, but if that's how your people want to live, then so be it, yes. I'm just glad there's not been a pirate raid on my area while I've been gone. Because I wouldn't have been able to stop it.
Yeah.
And there is a pirate base actually on my western border.
Damn it.
What?
You have no money?
Ah, no, I have money. I just need the time always going to the other centers.
Yeah, you got to go places, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in a battleship, so I am a bit faster.
Not your FTL.
Well, yeah, ask which pirate base.
There's a pirate base to my left.
Oh, this one, okay.
And there's one between you two.
For some reason I can't see the 2 that was between us anymore.
Because for some reason it was also invisible for me.
I can see leader.
You know there's one to the west of Little Mean as well?
I
Yeah,
mean, I
just
know that's what I'm
spotted
talking about.
Alright. I'm just going to do a
coming
quick bit of
on
expansion
time.
work since I've just arrived back and my
Right
city is
one.
full, so let's quickly do this. It's going to shoot my income in the foot a little bit, but then I can get back to my city and fix that.
One of my freighters is under attack.
Sure that it is one of yours?
Yeah, it's one of mine.
Let's see, minus... yeah, I'm losing 20% of my income now because of doing that.
What have you done?
Since my city was full, I stopped set down a station and it's overburdened my population, so, you know. I didn't have the population to support what I just built. Can't select that one because of the
At
background
least you
bug, so
can
off we go.
only have 100% gain loss.
Yeah, that is pretty significant. Wait, is that what you're dealing with right now, actually? Minus 100%? Because if so, you're in a bit of trouble there. And your only option is to really start self-destructing lots and lots of buildings.
Or you just self-destruct everything and retreat.
Or just self-destruct your city and restart. Though that
Yeah,
would not
that's
really be
pretty
much of an
much.
option.
It's not really restart, you still have some stuff.
And you've still got your debts. Now I'm at minus 42% income. Oh yeah. Luckily my next stop is actually my city. So yeah, I can actually do something about this. Off we go. Feather Rage is working on a new D&D class called the Rockbuster, apparently. Sounds interesting. Does it involve busting
Interesting,
rocks by
Needs some
chance?
cargo.
You're coming into my fleet, Dragonia.
There we go, that's got my population issue sorted. Let's do this one as well. No, I can't. Blast.
Jumping away on a sunny day.
And a new alliance between
New
Beijing
Beijing
and Paulet City.
Oh, that's not good for you. Because Beijing is the city with the highest probability of attacking you.
I am aware, yes. They have allied with someone who's on the other side of their two immediate neighbours, so looks like there's a bit of an alliance war brewing over there. Should be fun. Well, for them anyway.
If they create a second alliance, probably it will be a real alliance
Oh.
war. Yeah, and now
There
they
we go. They're attacking
the-
Yordis. Which is actually north of the entire lot, so I'm not sure what the AIs are doing. Apart from having fun blowing everything up.
And the other ones?
So I can go. Let's destroy the pirate base.
Relocate to the pirate base. That's right next to us.
And I just accidentally deleted one of my buildings. Yay!
What a...
I deleted one of my
That is
residences.
not so good.
Do you want to attack this one instead, Loyal? Go nail to
I
strength.
first continue, then we go both at once.
Okay. I need to sell these resources.
And I'm coming into you.
Okay, that's increased my I've got my storage up a little bit. And yeah, you're right, Shortest Viking, that can be read wrong. Quite, yeah. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Mino has also declared war on Yordis. Oh dear. Yordis is
Seems
being
like
attacked.
a quite big alliance.
Yordis is being attacked on all sides actually right now. I think Salium Proximum is the only one that's not actually declared war on their borders. Which is fun for them.
Proximum?
When I-
Ah,
I'm a combined
that's,
system.
and they, maybe because they think they will be surely attacked if they do.
Depends on what the current standing is really, if they all decide to do it or not.
Border friction, minus 60, border friction, minus 60, border friction, minus 60. So,
Yeah, well, that potatoes potatoes.
He's coming to us and buy stuff.
I want to deny him access.
Why
Who?
did you build a Cryos? I have one in my one.
Yeah, I wanted one on mine. So I can get it cheaper.
Yeah, we'll take the other ones. Sell your stuff, then we're going.
Yeah, I just done that. Which one? Are we attacking the one
The
on
left
the right
one.
or one on the left?
Now, going.
I'm on my way.
I mean, you have 4 ships now with me. Fleet strength of 14.
I only have a
Nice
fleet
one.
strength of 8.
you have a fleet strength of 8 and 14 garrisons, and Lord has 14 active and 0.
This is that's all public information. It's not no point.
That's public
trying to
information, I
shush it.
can see it, so...
Yeah, everyone can see that.
Pretend like you don't.
Also,
I'm blind.
Little Mean, you
blind.
probably have small income because of your military station and the stuff you have inside.
Nope. I've actually got quite a decent income.
And now everyone has peace treaties. That's how
Short
it goes.
striking attack on all sides. That's easy because you know where they all are. Yeah, I guess. Doesn't help when you're slightly outnumbered though.
Slightly.
Teensy bit. Yeah.
Tiny little bit. I need more new.
I'm just continuing to try and build up my city a little bit more.
I know. I'm a bit busy to do that.
Well,
Out
that
of
said,
stock,
I
out of
do
stock.
plan to start working on my fleet this time around though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
For you.
That way Delta can provoke me into attacking him too. I mean, no, that's not what's going to happen. Nope.
Yeah.
Ah, you get the more part.
You could just, Aeon, you are busy with the AIs.
Exactly. Yeah, the AIs are actually my primary concern.
AI rebellion.
No, it's because the AIs, left to themselves, they could actually eke out a victory of their own. They are in competition with us as well, after all. So that's something we
If
need
If
to
we
be
are
aware of.
unlucky, they will make a super alliance and just get their diplomatic victory.
Yeah.
They're not really likely to do that because of the massive penalties for border friction, so yeah. Shortest I can say is,
just before me.
outnumbered, you just have to kill more than. And then I think he's lost part of his...
Little
What he was
Mean,
saying.
why don't you go and make the tree road to the planet right?
You did
Yeah,
say
you get
left.
2 resources you don't have, and you have 2 titanium, so only you have to write on palladium. If you take your road to tree
I
of
do
Life,
have
you
one
can go to
palladium.
planet there.
There we go. Salian Foxman just declared war on Yordis.
They just waited a bit and then they came.
Pretty much. Which means that they realised Yordis was losing fleet strength compared to them, so they thought, oh, they're weakened, let's attack them. And then off they went.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not, indeed. One of my reserves right now. Okay, right.
Distress signal, oh distress
I need
signal.
iridium. Is there any iridium near any? Not really.
I have the money and I have the resources for it, yes. Oh, wonder will happen now.
Nope.
Bang.
Back into market.
Oh, control center upgrade.
Needed. Needed. Gosh,
So
300,000
good,
for the next
but
one.
a nice way to dispose your money.
Ah, it was needed. I need the upgrades on my stuff.
And you
Okay,
need
if I'm
bigger.
gonna get that, I need to go this way.
Plasma torpedo, yes.
Plasma torpedo.
I don't have much of an option, really. I don't have much by way of expansion options either. Holy Dragon Sword, Empire, 68% towards a diplomatic victory. Oh no, Lol's in the lead. Oh no.
What?
No, you saw.
Oh, I still
You're
am, yes.
free
Never
on
mind.
this.
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm not feeding you false information. Oh, no, no, no. Why would I do that?
You are close to winning, you damn little
Actually, you're closer in some ways than I am,
Chat
and
is
I'm closer in
cheering.
some ways than you are, so, you know, it's like...
I did not say it out
Is
loud.
cheering.
I did not say it out loud.
Chat can see it.
Wait, where do I want to put this? I want one there, I want one there.
More nukes, more nukes,
Lolith,
more nukes.
what's the fleet strength on the pirate base?
2,
Which one?
3, so
The
I
one
want
that's in
one...
between us.
Not sure which one you mean there.
The one
I want
to
one
your
there.
left.
Oh,
Oh,
fine, I'll
that
go this
one.
way.
That's in my one. That's the 9.
Do you want to get it?
Well, yeah, I could make it my own. Wait, I
Right,
need
I'll
to
wait
get the
a bit.
resources up. Okay, sell. I don't need you. Sell. And typically iridium 110. Sell.
I really don't have much to go away with iridium income.
I don't know.
Yeah,
much.
I think it's my biggest limit right now, actually.
And Mission Hope is expanding. Holy god, they are extremely strong.
Who is?
I don't know, Mission Hope.
Oh yeah, Mission Hope. Yeah, they expanded that far at the end of last time, so...
No, now they have a big fleet as well.
They were working on that at the end of last time as well. I noticed
big
they had a
yeah.
big fleet while I was doing the end of stream wrap up at the end of last time. Because I also noticed it several times during that stream as one of the big threats near you guys.
Yeah.
So that was a thing going on.
One of the. Oh, I need only one. Okay. A bit more weight and I have the maximum building.
Yeah, I've got enough except for money. I don't have enough money. I never have
We
enough
all
money,
need
darn it.
money.
Ah,
Money is always needed. There's no
Money.
exception to this.
I need money.
Not only needed.
It's not about the money, money, money.
Money!
No, totally not about the money.
No, it's about the shiny things.
Close money, money.
I need to just park here in orbit for like, actually for 2 minutes. No,
Oh, Chara finally got their iridium osmium.
might as well head over this way.
Little mean, go up the trees and go to the planet.
I need money.
Yeah, that's Salium
What
attacking
planet
their
do you
other
need?
neighbour.
Uranium? I guess. And also, little mean, you could probably better expand if you wouldn't spend all your money on fleet.
Yeah.
Depends on what you
Stop
want to use that
build
fleet
fleet.
for, as well.
I just want a decent defense against.
It doesn't matter if it does not matter if you have the defense if you don't have the resource to defend.
And the money.
Yeah, that's the thing about this kind of game. You got to find a balance that suits
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Because
pirate,
everything
pirate.
costs maintenance.
Come down
Exactly,
here
yeah.
to me, there's a pirate there.
I need a power. Kind of. Oh, I'm approaching the limits of what
Hurry
my
up,
city can
I'm
take.
already inside.
Okay, I can't upgrade you because I don't have money. I need to build a new. Oh, damn it. Hmm.
Much resources.
Distress calls are such a nice way to gain money.
What are?
Distress calls.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oops, I just accidentally built a
Oh, I will own the
Tekla
gate.
corporation. Didn't mean to do that.
Nice.
You can't own the gate.
Yeah, the gate remains neutral.
Sadly, but I could own it. Like this.
Technically, no. If you have your command center maxed, you could own it.
You shall not own.
You can't build stuff there, so you can't own it.
Yeah, no, but I will own the region it's on.
That's what I mean. You can't own it. The sector.
We will see about that.
Why do I suspect a bit of megalomania is going on?
Nothing's going
Thanks for
on.
Undertale.
I'm just trying to fund things. Aye.
I'm just doing stuff.
120.
Most
Gosh,
exact
I need to take up the
description.
city stuff.
I need 120
I need more money.
and this as well.
I only make 5k per minute.
Only.
That's not too bad actually. Yeah, I can't avoid this. I need to upgrade. Unfortunately, I need 100,000 to upgrade, so I can't. Oi. That'll have to do for now.
When you try your best.
Little mean,
don't
get your
succeed.
city up and get the 3 radio stations out there. You need the planet. The income you can sell is always a good thing.
That's why you shouldn't worry about your 5,000, because you don't get 5,000. You also get your resources,
Even.
which is another, I don't know how many thousands.
Yeah,
Try
alone
get
that what
enough
I get per
resources
minute
to
from
go
this
inside
damn
the
iridium I can sell all the time. So much stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
I need more titanium. I'm always like behind this one. You always need 3 times more iridium than you have. That's so the...
You always need 3 times or more everything that you have. Just
I've
saying.
just emptied my resource bank, at least for the moment. Right. Yeah, sorry about how interesting that was to watch me playing around with my sliders and things. But I had limited space on both sides, and I was trying to hang on to what I needed and sell everything else. So, yeah, my ship is currently packed full of resources, which I'm about to use. I'm in the right place. I am in the right place. And my plan here is to actually defend myself from the pirates that are
Against
nearby.
what? Pirates.
Now, Lollard is much further away than the pirates. So I'm actually putting down my first military base.
We have taken out our...
Wow. Military base, the first one.
Yep, my first one has just gone down. Which I know is awesome for you guys who have had your military bases for how long? Whoa! I see you've got 2 over there.
Attack.
Whoa.
I have mine since the attack. My
I don't have
defensive
it,
force
so-
will protect my walls.
I don't not have
Lollard?
it so long.
Have you noticed what Mission Hope is doing on your border?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What?
Mission Hope has got
Mission Hope.
2 military bases on your border.
I know. I'm planning to take one up down there, but I need titanium and money for this.
And
Yeah.
you need a lot of
That
fleet.
is why Little Min is expanding so slowly.
Yeah, he should just get up to the...
Here's the
titanium
example
and
why you
uranium.
shouldn't focus on military.
I don't focus on military.
You focus on military. You used all your money to fill your military station up.
No, I haven't. If you know what I'm doing right now. See,
Okay, let's head over here, just because I'm still starving for resources. The thing of it is, though, that I'm not doing much by way of combat.
And viewers like combat.
Well, they find it more interesting usually than... Well, actually depends on the viewer, because some people really like to
Yeah.
watch economic games and things.
Yeah.
And honestly, in
So
this game,
wait.
half of it is how we're interacting with each other as we go. So, like how we know
Yeah.
that Delta's going to provoke us into attacking him again at some point.
Provoke him.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You heard him. You know it.
I think I'll have the money now.
Okay. How much money have I got? 38,000.
Now I finally have it.
What?
I think
The
we need
tactical nucleus.
48,000 for this? Yeah,
Oh,
I can't do this without a return back to my city.
Stop placing your radar stations.
Huh?
Delta's placing radar stations trying to block me from getting the planetoid.
Yeah, he's going there faster than you. Like I said, go and finally do it. You have to
You
incorporate.
can do it. It's just a little way to inspire you of doing faster.
You mean inspire?
Yeah, inspire.
Yeah, then
You
just
said
do it,
inspirate.
finally.
Yeah.
Don't text it to me, just do it.
Instagram, whatever.
Hey, on.
Yep.
No need to alarm you, but New Beijing has set up another military station.
Oh yeah, so they have. Looks like they're putting down claim on their border right now. Thanks for the warning.
Do it and set it up, goddammit, you don't need to tell me.
I need to travel.
I think do I need
Let's
thorium?
put
I need
this
some
with this.
thorium. I just have to write this.
What the... Aw, Tor, Mission Hopes hate me now, because I set this one down there.
Border friction, border friction.
Actually, I've got enough credits. I should just go ahead and upgrade my military post. Then I need to arrange some defenders to sit in said military
No.
post.
You just got them before me. No.
Oh dear.
I need more money, and I can't have border frictions with Chara because they will maybe attack everything nearby. Which focus do you? Yep, they are militaristic. Everyone near us is militaristic.
Alright, that base also protects my city, because my city doesn't have much by way of defenses.
Also interesting, I think because we had war, and now there are no freighters in my territory or anywhere.
Yeah, if you had war, they don't put their freighters near you.
Yeah.
Well, not in your territory, I don't think. They do spawn them near you, though, because I've had freighter rescue missions crop up where I've been hostile with the faction that owns the freighter in question, and so the freighter probably got shot as soon as I dropped in to rescue it. So, you know, things like that.
Place a radar station in a jump.
Nope.
Nope.
I've been blocked.
Oh, you made it too late. I said go hurry and do
Yeah,
it,
no,
but you did not do it,
I
idiot.
arrived at the location just as Delta put its radar station.
Yeah,
I
and you
have
texted
all
me like
the
5 minutes
resources.
before that you have the resources for that. So you should have just do it.
I was traveling. It takes time.
Then get the
Travel.
drive update.
The drive upgrade is pretty good.
I was saving up money for all the radar stations.
Sell resources, you get money. Sell every resource you don't need
That's
for the
what I
radar
was
station,
doing.
you got it.
Now,
I
I'm
was selling
diverting
resources.
everything I've got into this, into
Project.
funding this right now, into this little project, which is going to be a doomsday weapon which will blow up the star, and I will win by default because the entire system is destroyed.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do.
That
That's a
rule
good
had
one.
we had in planetary annihilation, so the one who destroys the system wins.
Pretty much. No, I'm sinking my resources into a new defense fleet right now, rather than expansion,
Wow.
for once. I'm actually buying military hardware.
This is a very good way.
Well, the thing is, because I've boosted the station, it now covers the bulk of my hardware around the place. So, by making sure I've got a solid enough fleet to resist any pirate attacks, I safeguard everything within the area against the level of pirate attacks that I'm taking at the moment. So,
Filthy pirates.
yeah. The problem is how they take a percentage of what you've got based on what they attack,
Yeah.
rather than
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a limited
Rather
amount. So,
than a fixed amount or something depending on the station they attacked.
yeah, exactly. So if you have anything, any kind of amount,
I will
it quickly
take it.
becomes very
They
bad
will
for
take
pirate attacks to get
explosive.
through. Let's add a wraith to that. Let's add 2 wraiths to that. Okay, there we go.
No.
That should be enough of a defensive force for that. That'll handle any kind of pirate attack that happens.
That's nice.
There we go. Defensive strength, defensive fleet of 20.
Gosh, the money.
Also, thank you for reminding me that you write Steam messages.
That what?
He's just said that they have some talk going on over Steam, so yeah. Again, something.
Yeah,
thanks for
he
that.
wrote me he has the resources and so 5 minutes before you set your station up. And I told him, stop writing me and just do it.
So,
His
yeah.
own fault now.
5 minutes.
Oh, hi, Valorous TV. Welcome to the stream.
don't
You
need
can
5
see when
minutes
he sent
from
it,
this
so yeah.
position there.
If it was the last message.
Let's see.
And now there are wrecks everywhere. For some reason. I totally don't know. Debris fields, I mean.
Saved on one of my fighter and get credits and fleet boost. Nice. Saving myself is always a good thing.
Your own stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
There we go. Right. Now the problem is, of course, I don't have any resources left because of that. So, and my city's actually capping out pretty much right now.
I mean,
no.
it shows me I get more. I should get a percentage of 15% more for 10 minutes. I don't see any popping up down there. It's still the same.
Did you save? There at from terrorist and controlled sectors.
No, it's mine one. It was from my one.
Yeah, no, I
What's
mean
this
the
15% you say you should be getting?
from terrorist in controlled sectors plus X%.
Yeah, it appears. Yeah, it appears
From-
in your mouse
If
over.
it doesn't appear, you probably save one of my freighters.
I get 31% of merchandise save
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
And it is my ship if it has my symbol on it. If
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
So
should
you
have
got
got
it.
this. Yeah, but it's still the exact same amount before this.
Which means that one before must have expired because they only
Yeah.
last a certain amount of time.
Yeah. Good bet.
Well, then it has to be exactly the same all the time.
Not really. It's,
no,
it's the same. It's the same percentage you get every time.
No, it's a bit random.
No,
Bit
it's
random.
the same percentage from what I've seen.
Nope.
No, it's
I'm-
not random.
How
Sometimes
can I
it's-
get if it's the same? How can I get 53%?
Yeah. Don't
It's
ask
not
me.
the same. I often get differences. I think it depends on how much money the guy the freighter is from. Yes. Oh.
3 battle stations now, and I have to fill them up now.
Oh, that will cost much.
Yeah.
A lot.
Good for I go only for battles right now.
Yeah. Check distress signals, not battles.
Yeah, distress are always good stuff.
Distresses are the
Already
best
battles
thing
in
in the
progress.
universe. The traders don't think so, but yeah, who cares?
Ooh, I'm saving your stuff here.
Who cares what the traders think, eh?
Yeah, because we have a trade treaty.
I'm just mining right now because I need resources more than anything else.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
it's not often I resort to mining in this game, to be quite frank.
resources real shit.
Yeah, I'm actually wandering around in an asteroid field shooting asteroids. So
That's very interesting.
well, it's different from what's been going on until now. So you know.
Yeah.
And while I'm doing this, my freighter is playing decoy to a pirate scout, which is wandering around shooting at me. So
Oh, I got reputation because I saved them. Wait,
Then
no,
it
it's
was
the
not my
one.
freighter.
It's down there by me. Oh gosh. I got reputation because of from the hope stuff that's down there.
because you saved one of their freighters.
Yeah, not the freighters, just a little fighter group.
Yeah. A combat mission.
Because it was already a battle, I jumped in.
They
doing in
they
my
only
sector
start
again?
fighting if you jump in, so you can fly by, get them to battle, and then jump in a bit later to get more stuff.
Okay, it's about time for me to jump out because very soon my freighter's shields are going to fail. Oh no, the pirates actually left it alone, so my freighter's actually recovering.
You could just shoot them or get a shield recovery ship
Nah, why would I do that? Besides, that costs resources.
because
I don't have resources, that's why I'm out here in the first place. So,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. All
And I've
good
still got
events
stock
are
level
falling
1
here
weapons and
because
stuff as well,
3
so-
players are here, 1 player's at your location. So
Well, I've still only got stock level 1 weaponry as well, so I'm not actually not very good in combat, so...
you just let your fleet fight for you.
Exactly, yeah. Except I don't have a fleet right now because what I had in my fleet is put into the military station, so my only escort is an unarmed freighter. So, yeah.
Self-hold, self-hold.
Costs less, at least.
Choices were made. Let's put it that way.
Self-hold for that self-hold.
Choices were made.
Why do I repair stuff? Oh god, because of the other one. The funny thing is I have only 1 commercial center in my thing. and
Commercial.
it's
I have
still
0
in
commercial.
5.5
center,
now.
so-
Commercial centres are identical to radar stations anyway.
Yeah,
Except
I
for the
know.
fact that you don't need to use power for them.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
For
4
radar
osmium. Oh
stations
no.
produce-
What am I going to do about that? Buy 1, 2,
About
3,
what?
4. I was 4 osmium short.
Nah.
Now I'm not.
Someone upgraded.
Yeah, I just hit level 2. because I was out of space, so I needed more room.
Oh, you upgraded your thingy.
And you've gone quiet again.
You upgraded your thingy.
Yeah, I just upgraded
My
my.
mics are a bit low now, so I have to load it. I can still hear you, but I won't be speaking much.
Why? What's up?
Oh, pirate base. Very well. Not good. A pirate base in mission territory. That isn't that nice, not.
In whose territory?
In mission territory.
Whose mission?
So in mission territory, just with some stuff.
Mission hub.
Oh, mission
Just-
hub.
Yeah,
Alright.
mission.
Yeah, I can't say I'm too broken up about that, to be honest. Don't need thorium right now. Right. I don't need osmium right now. Let's see if can I boost you.
Build. Change course. I have to sell stuff.
I don't want to sell any of that.
Also, they got a new pirate station. Right north of your territory,
What, me?
Lord.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Sure.
Lola did just say that he wouldn't be speaking much for some reason.
Ah, okay, maybe someone is in this room.
Hang on. No, it's just us in this room.
What is it? What is it?
You have a pirate station right north of your territory.
I know, I will take care of them.
Okay.
Ooh, pirate bounty.
Oh, thorium scarcity.
Is it
Add
me or is it
mission
me
hub.
not saying much?
I am sorting out my base and income.
Also, you're being very quiet.
Yeah. Very, very quiet.
A bit too quiet, some may say.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Yep, too quiet. Hi, Linked. Yes, welcome to the stream, and I am afraid not. It is not a free game. Last time I checked, it was what? About. What was it? £13 or £18? 18 sounds too much. It's pretty cheap, but it's not free.
They are sales, so.
Let's head over here. Because of course my military station is controlling everything within X range around it, so it's giving me
You
a bit more
want to
space.
expand this X.
Yeah, it's giving me room to expand into that space while still having my military fleet available to protect the stations I'm putting into it. So that's kind of
I
why
just got free money because Lola destroyed a force attacking a freighter and I was nearby.
Fair enough.
Stealer!
No, not stealer. I just profited. Didn't steal anything because you got it too.
Yeah, so that's why I was scrimping and scraping to make sure I had the reserves to get a level 2 military base rather than level 1. I mean, sure, it's 3 times the cost, but it covers like 3 times the area as well, so I wouldn't need to spend as much on a defensive fleet. Or pay as much
I
maintenance.
don't want to expand in the direction of this rainbow.
What rainbow? Oh, you mean all the AIs?
Yeah. I call them rainbow.
Fair enough. That Little Mean is just upgraded to level 2. Doesn't that mean Little Mean's the last one to hit level 2?
No, I still have level 1 because I expand.
Because you got blown up.
And no, because I'm expanding. I don't care about my command center. For now. I think I will upgrade
will
it soon,
need
but
it,
first
you
I
will need it
needed
after a bit.
my bigger station and stuff.
Well, here it's like
Who has his headphones near his mic? because I'm hearing weapon fire.
Also, someone's very quiet again.
Sounds like some 90s game.
No, it was weapon fire in this game.
Yeah, no. But it sounds like so.
Ah, yeah. Pew, 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 pew.
I didn't hear anything. Also, Little Me and you are once again extremely quiet.
Hmm.
Oh, Lola's just attacking the pirate base.
Ah, okay, could be.
Little Me, would you please speak closer to your microphone?
While not breathing.
Is this good enough?
That's a lot better. Not quite there, but
I was
so
so-
much better. We
Yeah,
could
I'm
barely
not sure
hear you
how
before.
to turn my mic up.
Well, the problem is microphones have a maximum setting, so... I mean, you guys say I'm quiet sometimes, but my microphone is on full blast the whole time. I literally can't set it any higher.
Then speak louder.
Can you
Got
hear
the
me?
resources.
That's worse than before, but okay. Yes.
Well, the thing is, I actually was quieted when I did that, so you know. I really just got a salvage module. Hey. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Right, okay.
You got this module only now?
I haven't got it yet. I'm
okay.
away from my base. I said okay because I've just finished salvaging a mineral deposit, so.
Ah, okay.
But I've been doing this the entire time with only 2 salvage drones, and in
Yeah.
my stock cruiser because I've not spent the money to upgrade myself.
I haven't not equipped because I have combat modules installed.
You know that NSL drive I purchased when I was over at Little Means at the start of this
Yeah.
stream? That's the first and only ship upgrade I have bought for myself in this entire game.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I did say I'm still on the basic weapons, so...
Chowa just upgraded.
2 weapons?
Yeah, I'm still on the basic weapons, the basic plasma bolts and guided missile.
Wow. Wow.
Some people just have it hard.
Well, I can struggle to fight off even a basic pirate raider, so, you know. 1-on-1, any pirate group can actually kill me, so I don't know.
No, not going towards that.
Can't kill me anymore.
They kill me so easily.
Now I have plus 0% tariffs. Not 0.0, but 0 point something.
Let's see, what reserves have I got?
And time for some landing. Iridium and that sounds nice.
Right.
Why do I
Credits.
need a
Oh, right.
So,
Oh, that would actually overtax my power core anyway. Hey.
overtact or overload? Or both?
No, it would cost me too much power. Let's actually scrap this. There we go. Got rid of my shield emitter. Don't have enough credits.
There's a distress signal.
Wow, distress signal. Such a new thing.
But it's new for me because I'm helping someone.
Wait, what?
Helping?
What?
Well, helping as in coming in, saving them, and then demanding them for money. Yes. Saving.
That sounds a lot more reasonable, yes. Reasonable. Sure.
Ah, and this one is mine as well.
Iridium is nice and cheap.
Give me your shield.
Huh? What? Shield? Who?
Yeah, who are you
Who's
talking
shield?
to?
Pirates. They're
Fair
trying to take out my freighter's shields.
Then get a shield recharge chip.
I idiot completely forgot you can upgrade the damn mine.
You forgot you can upgrade your mines. Oh dear. Well, better late than never, I suppose.
Yeah. Sure. Always.
Let's see, let's sell off everything else I've got and just take these resources I've got with me out into the world. I've got a few spare population now, but I don't have the resources to do much with it. So
Ah,
10, 20, 40 for a level 3.
needs 9 more osmium.
And we have such resource competition.
Yeah, you guys are competing over a lot of planets in a very small space.
Yeah, we have.
I'm
the
just being
thing was,
hammed.
it was a nice place because many planets.
Exactly, yeah,
I
but then all
can't
3 of you went
expand.
over there.
Yeah. So there are many planets and few in very space.
I can't expand. I've been hammed.
Okay, that's going to bring in a bit more resources. Unfortunately, I've just spent all the osmium I brought with me.
Osmium. It's the osmium king.
The Osmium King. Well, I'm not the Osmium King, I don't have much osmium income, so you know.
Me neither. I'm getting some.
Why, what's your osmium income at?
4.
What? 2-1.
2-1? You can't get 21 income.
What?
You can't get 21 income from a mineral.
2-1 means 2.1k.
No, that's...
No,
said
not
it.
your money income, your osmium,
Osmium.
income.
Ah, your osmium can for.
Alright, now,
I talked about my income.
now, you remember how people watching, you remember how I mentioned that my fleet can't fight anything? Well, I just
Yeah.
went to this distress call because it's right next to a radar station, so the radar station is under attack by the pirates, so
They
my defensive
retreated.
military
They-
fleet just got called in to deal with it, so,
Oh.
yeah. There we go.
And you have a defensive fleet of 20, so.
Yeah, so my defense fleet just got called in to pounce on these pirate ambushes, except for the fact that the pirates are attacking the freighter, which is too far away from the radar outpost now, so they aren't getting involved. Darn it.
So they now chill as your fleet gets murdered?
Yeah, they've just gone back to base. There's still 2 pirates left. And I've got to try and deal with them
Chill.
myself.
You should get better weapons.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I really should.
Just chill. Okay. We're going back to base, just chill.
The thing is, they should help in any fights that you're in. Well, at least they usually do.
The thing they thought, this is the
they-
job for him.
They
You can
don't
handle it.
have fights. They only have they defend your stuff. If stuff's
No, they do warp in to help you as well if you're in combat pretty often.
yeah.
It's just this time that the engagement
Middle
started
of
the
the
outpost, and
center, I
then the
think.
pirates wandered off, so they decided, nope, we're not going to attack you anymore. Just go back to base for a coffee or something.
Chill.
Get the drones in and jump.
So yeah, I'm having to take
I
on
wish
2
you
pirate
could,
clippers by myself. Oh, the humanity!
I
2 pirate clippers.
wish you could somehow say the drones you jump at the moment the drones get in. So
Yeah, I wish I
Drones
could
are
tell my
getting
salvage drones to go and harvest the enemy ships while they're still alive. That'd be useful.
You're being salvaged alive.
They're being salvaged alive, yes.
ouch.
It's not often the
That'll
games
be
actually let you use
painful.
salvage equipment to shoot stuff. There we go.
If I ever become successful in coding, I'll probably make my own game.
I'm halfway there. It actually takes a lot of effort, so you know.
Yeah, but I'm learning computer science in school.
I'm just doing an online course, so the course I've been on has started me by making me code how to do oh, what was it? Pong. So yeah.
Oh yeah. What programming language?
I think it's C+. Not too sure. Yeah, I'll have to double check on the site to see which one I'm actually learning. It's a programming.
Ask your teacher.
It's a programming languagey thing. Yes. Me learn programming. Way. Fear me. Yes. Well, if I was any good.
And Lola just has every single event in his own section of space because I harvest my own. And I have to jump.
What do I?
You have you have so many events in your space. Why don't you just harvest stuff?
Well, that took a big chunk of money out, but on the bright side, I'm actually doing okay now in terms of money. I'm just very, very bad on resources.
I love these wrecks where they are just full freighters.
Yeah, because you get like 100 material from it.
Yes.
I had one of those like a few minutes ago. Do I have any palladium left? No. Oh wait, no, I've got a little bit. How much uranium have I got? Not enough. Darn it.
I'm not
I
in the
keep
best
running
of positions.
I keep running short.
Best of position as in what?
Yeah, I can't expand anymore because you and Lillard have hammered me in.
Lola could technically
Yeah, I think Delta's asking for another attack, isn't he?
I've built defense this time, so
Oh.
I'm gonna stay peaceful for now.
So we're attacking 2 minutes? Isn't that what that code phrase means?
to be honest, I
Yeah.
was really surprised that you didn't attack as soon as peacetime ended.
Well,
Because
that's one of your tactics, though.
Yeah, true. When I play aggressive.
All the time.
What do I need to do?
Now the question is, will this doom me or not?
Are you attacking someone?
Will it do you?
Will it doom me?
Do me?
Will it?
I've just taken a palladium asteroid, but it's right on the border of one of my two neighbours to the north, New Beijing.
Neighbours. What is this?
Yeah, so I now have border tension with New Beijing.
Oh, with New Beijing. That's not good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
New
that-
Beijing is
that'll
actually
hurt.
not one of the strongest of the ones north
And
of
they
me,
have
but they are
alliance.
pretty strong.
They have an alliance, so they are even worse.
They've got 25 active fleet, 54 in reserve, and 46 garrison strength. Also, by the way, Lollard Delta has hemmed you off as well towards the sun.
What did I just upgrade? Oh.
There's only death in this direction, so
No, there's also a titanium asteroid.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm not going to get it because Selenium Proximum will probably be really upset about it.
They get upset about anything, really.
Yeah. So I will just stay clear and have her death zone. So yeah.
I need more palladium still. Oh, jeez.
Came to our aid. Da-da-da-da.
Number 2 radar. Right. Okay.
And I need to buy more money.
Buy more money.
Make more money. This is not a microtransaction game.
Yeah, you'll have to convince the viewers of that one, thank you.
Selenium Proximum is nearly winning the build away. Wow. 75%.
Yeah, economic. What's 100% largest city, 100% net income, 75% control center 4, so they've got level 3, and they don't have 50 fully upgraded buildings, not by a long shot. So yeah, they've got a ways to go on that one, at least.
That's good.
They've only got 4 out of 50.
Oh, no.
Who is that?
My
Salient
city is too
Proxima.
small,
Was it that one?
so an alliance won't benefit them. And in your AI corner, everyone is making war with everyone.
Again, it's because they've all got border tension, so it's
Yeah.
really bad relations for people immediately next to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Huh?
this
What
is where I want a military station.
What did you do?
There we go.
What did you do?
I took our bounty.
Ah, nice. They're
Got
pretty
myself
nice
some money.
income. My fleet is jumping.
Thing is, you
I
can also
wish your
use the victory screen to gather intel on people sometimes as well.
Yeah.
Currently, Voy Royale have the most powerful fleet.
And my fleet actually is.
While in comparison, Chara Chara is only slightly behind in
Yeah.
military strength.
And look at my strength compared to these two people next
No
to
one
me.
cares about your strength. Be quiet.
Yeah, be quiet.
Okay. You will
Yeah, go
not
ahead.
see.
Like the fact I know that I've actually got the most income out of everyone at the moment, but that's probably
Yeah,
not going to last
that's
very
nice.
long.
Yeah. Probably because you have not a single fleet.
No, I have actually got fleets, and I'm just starting to expand my defensive forces as well to cover my entire territory, which means I'm going to be spending more resources again just on making sure that everything's sorted out, because I need to buy another 2
Yay.
combat fleets, and find the
Please.
money to upgrade both of my new military stations to level 2.
Yeah. Probably better get fleets.
Yeah, getting the
Then
fleets into them
stations.
first is more important, because then that'll give me some decent coverage.
Time for jumping away.
But yeah,
I wanna
it's
jump
still finding this.
away.
I'm still playing this as an economic game. It's like I'm balancing
Yeah.
what I can
And you
do
have
with
just
what
alliances
what
with
it's
every single
costing me.
player and trade treaties with every single player. So
Yeah,
you are
that seems
perfectly-
to be the default really. We've all got alliances and trade agreements going on.
Look at me and Little Mean and Whole Sort, so yeah.
Hmm.
Not as much trade treaty.
Nope. No trade treaty for you.
Oh, I don't need them, so... At least not with you.
Oh, I'm out of credits. What do I do?
Please, sir, can we have some money?
No,
Aeon needs his money for his...
I need money to just to
Defensive
buy ships to defend
fleet.
myself. So yeah, I need to prepare, because at some point the AI north of me is probably going to declare war, because oh look, I've got somewhere right next to them which is a resource mine.
They
So
won't declare war on you, probably because you have an alliance with every single other player.
I'm not sure how much that actually weighs in on their
And
thinking, to be honest.
they just add your
Well, the thing is, remember
yeah,
they've got allies as well.
they just take your fleets, their fleet strength and
They
of
shall
the-
destroy you.
and of all their allies and add it to your fleet strength and all of their allies.
Hmm. Which is going to be
Yep.
fun. I can tell you that for a fact.
And if they are like 2 times yours, then they probably will take if they are militaristic. Ah, you're lucky. Both adjacent to you are diplomatic. So they will try to...
Diplomat.
Yeah, that will stave it off a
They have
little bit, but only goes so far, unfortunately.
I don't get that. They're diplomatic, but they have a powerful fleet.
Yeah. Defense fleet.
Oh, declaration of
Defense
war.
against who?
Salient Proxima and Melkazan, they're going at it again.
So I finally equipped my military stations with ships. I have nearly all full. I could
Not
only
nearly
play a little
all.
one more, but nah.
Yeah, you have
have
quite a
one
nice
ship of
garrison
everyone.
fleet, I have to say.
3 military stations full packed, and my home city full packed.
Your home city isn't a military station.
Yeah, your home city won't auto-launch.
Not? Then I have research.
Your home city
Definitely not. I tried
has
this
ships
one
mothballed
time.
in it, but they don't launch when you get attacked.
Good, I have research ship on Mars. Good too.
Now, reserve ships means they're just sitting in your hangar.
Yeah, and you can get them if, say, your fleet gets destroyed.
Yeah, or for other reasons.
Military station's under attack by pirates. Okay, that. Oh wait, that's not within range of the station that's actually got a defense fleet. Oh, damn it.
I need more.
It's within range of that one. So I'm very quickly shuffling my defensive fleet around to a different station so that I can defend with that defensive fleet. Because that's just how you have to play it sometimes if you don't have enough ships.
Oh.
So, yeah. The thing is, I'm also kind of organising my empire in a defensive posture to hunker down and fortify itself more than anything else.
So, you should get your defense stations in such a position that at level 3 they defend each other.
Yeah, so that's part of what I'm doing. It's like rigged up so that my defensive fleets have the potential to help each other out in an attack.
Yeah.
They're not got full coverage though, but that's because of limitations on my resources right now.
Yeah. Always the resources.
Yeah, resources are a major pain most of the time, and you got to do what you can with what you got.
Well, with your 9 million head start, you wish you had that now, don't you?
Oh, that was useful, but as I said last time, it only takes you so far.
Nah,
So
you have like 6 billion more than everyone, so you would be this far in like 5 minutes.
No, maybe about an
Bit
hour.
more because you have to take your time to do stuff.
Fly around.
It'd be more. You also have to gather the minerals.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
So
about.
that
You
means
just
usually
buy them.
buying it. Yeah, but if you buy them all from your city, then they just go sky high and you pay many times for the structure.
And then you jump to a nearby city.
You have to if you want them at any kind of reasonable price.
And then everyone else can buy anything.
I saw a pirate bounty.
Okay, they helped out with
The little mean
that.
empire shall claim that bounty.
Let's throw those ships back into reserve and then throw them into that zone there.
Yes, bounty claimed.
Everyone jumps in and tries to get the money.
Yeah, see, you guys are all still competing for resources.
Yeah, we all three are in one sector.
Exactly, yeah. So
And try to claim
everyone's within range of your stuff, so everyone's like trying to deal with it. Here
Interesting.
comes my defensive fleet again.
I guess. Yeah.
Come on, defensive fleet, work for me. Oh, luckily the freighter's heading towards my radar station, so okay.
And Cosmicio has just. Oh, this is a quite nice rank here. I like this one. That freight is so
Right, I really should get some more defensive fleets out. What reserves have I got? 40. Not enough yet for the upgrade I want to do.
you'll never have enough.
Yeah, there's always something you want just a little bit more resources for. That's just the way. That's just the way this kind of thing goes, unfortunately.
That's nice. Just your little thing to get.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, can I play 5 minutes more, or just one more
Yeah.
turn? That's one more turn. There's one thing I've almost finished. I just want to
Yeah.
do a little bit more, and it's like, next thing you know, it's like 3 hours later, and you've not done it yet.
Yeah. finally. Sadly, your base doesn't function as a defensive garrison.
Yeah, that's why you got to have a military base nearby.
Yeah.
Have an active
Not
guard
one
fleet within
military
reach.
base.
Well, one is required for pirates.
Yeah.
For actual empire invasions, you're probably going to need more.
Yeah. 2 times the fleet strength of the attacker.
Depends on fleet composition. 69% builder progress for Psi Minor.
Yeah, you could build a like, yeah, and if you are there. If you are there, you can use a much smaller. Probably. And
Let's
I'm
put some of my
closing-
population to
and I-
use.
And I'm saying it now because now it won't get you anything to attack me. It would have been the best probably if you really wanted me to stop you from preemptive strikes. If I would do them in this game, then you should have attacked after the peacetime was done.
Yeah, don't let up the pressure.
Yeah, and that would have been the best way if I would play aggressive. I would attack. I would counter attack now. Because you and because I could smash Little Mean, your defense garrisons wouldn't support him, and all your fleets are in defense garrisons which can't attack me. Yeah. So yeah. And my city defense is much stronger this time.
So you've actually got defensive guns in it this time.
No, but I have a fleet of 48 defending it.
True. Why don't you have that titanium mine, by the way?
There's this one, yeah. I expanded north.
No, the one that's right next to your military bases, where
Yeah,
it'd
I
be
know.
protected. That one.
Will be. I have to do some stuff beforehand, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Then it will be mine. And I have to build defenses for some sneaky attacks.
Some sneaky
Because
attacks.
at the moment you could do hit and run tactics with my base.
I've just got. Oh, darn it. No, wait, no, never
someone
mind.
was here.
I'm now sharing borders with Melkzadan as well. So Melkzadan and New Beijing are both pressing against my northern borders now.
And they
Yo,
both
yo,
hate
yo.
you? They are both diplomatic, so probably...
Yeah, but it's still a fixed penalty, which is kind of harsh if you're not working against it.
Yeah.
So...
Or if they just expand in your direction.
Yeah, if they do that as well, then it's going to be a bit of an issue. So, yeah. Not sure where this is going to go, but some border tension, you know. My empire is holding together.
And then you... Oh god, you have
Si-
now a alliance of 3 people.
Yeah,
against
Psi
you.
Minor and New Beijing have just allied, so...
And the new city, Monsal...
Where's that? Monsal...
Where are they?
Probably somewhere north.
I
Oh,
guess
the
so.
right between Tissail
Oh
They're
dear.
so-
Ski.
Thesidoption kills Cosmetai.
Well, they're going to have a fun time of it. I can tell you that for a fact.
I guess they will be removed soon.
They have
I'll take
limited
it now.
potential for growth, let's put it that way.
Not only that, but they have a economic empire right next to them. And a militaristic.
Oh jeez, yeah, that's going to cause them a few issues.
And they are too small, so probably as soon as Tishakovsky will enter their war, they will nuke them. To be honest, now I think it was a nice start here, because the
Oh,
AI
at least you're away from the bulk of the AI forces, aren't you?
Yeah. Time to assist Chara. I guess. And you two have to worry about Chara.
Why?
Because they're
Not Chara, New Hope, I mean. Mission Hope.
I don't. Lola does.
5,000.
Yeah, but you are allied with him, so you have to do. You could break the alliance, but probably Leonard won't take the Seppi.
Just selling resources. Iridium is still incredibly scarce in my city. Oh dear. Why my people no make
My fleet is too
my people
weak.
no make iridium for me. Why no?
There is another iridium mine next to you.
I know, I am just focusing to get that.
You could also try
And
to
then the
get the
planetoid.
titanium of Mission Hope.
What? You mean?
Mission Hope has in the direction of Mission Hope there are two
Oh, those
titanium.
two. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not
Get
after
them on
titanium.
the I will try to expand in the direction of them and will get you border friction. If you claim them, you will probably not have border friction.
I will as soon as they upgrade that military base,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Or just get the M1 Southern Planetoid.
I'm not ready to expand in that direction, unfortunately. So yeah, that's gonna have to wait.
Could it be that I don't have any iridium income? Yep, I don't have.
Yeah, my iridium income is actually doing okay now. It's a +8. So the problem is I'm actually outstripping that. So oh, well, could be worse.
Oh yeah, I'm all.
There's a lot of debris fields.
Yeah. Why are there debris fields? Maybe the game thinks there's war, so many debris fields.
There goes, that'll help. Right.
Most of them are just pirates.
Have so much population there.
Oh, and my escorting freighter just got blown up.
What
And your
happened?
military station's under attack.
Yep.
Pirates
My
are
poor
attacking
decoy
the
freighter, oh dear. Hello Quadex, welcome to the stream. Yes indeed. I wish there was a defensive fleet here of some kind.
You just built it, right? The military.
Well, would you look at that?
Unfortunately I can't deploy a military fleet
Nice,
to a
nope.
station
Fine.
which is under attack, so...
I'm just mining right now. Also, your territory is a bit too far to my, in the direction of my city, so yeah, you can see many things I do.
Well, I am being hammed.
Yeah. You expand. It was also a nice move to claim the stuff my city.
And I just blew up. Oh no.
The pirates kill you?
Yeah.
You need better weapons now.
I still was. That was like 6 medium ships attacking me, and I still was at level 1. Level 1 basic
It's
weapons.
fine, but get yourself more weapons.
Level 1 basic weapons, level 1 ship. Oh no.
But no, expanding quite nice. If we don't talk about the IIs.
You do not see me in your territory.
Oh, I see you. Thank you for the reminder.
It is only an illusion.
If you wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't have seen you.
I just claimed the bounty.
Yeah, I don't care about. Okay, I care about money.
He's stealing your money.
Yeah, who cares? Uranium, do I need uranium? Yes, I need you. So I can sell this. And
Okay.
probably something.
Let's see, I've got a combat fleet with me now. Strength of 9, but there's not much to actually fight against out here. So we're going to see how we do.
I need 62 credits more.
Okay. what do you know? My military station is no longer under attack. Though sadly the wreck of my ship has disappeared. Well, my freighter has disappeared rather, not my actual ship.
Maybe the pirates mined it for you or someone else.
No, it was sitting right on the station which was fighting against the pirates, so... So yeah, I'm just harvesting half of the cargo I was carrying at the time. Not sure which half it is. So we're going to find out very shortly.
Stay tuned.
Looks like it's mostly the titanium reserve, which means that it was the other materials that got blown up. Yay!
And now my defense is
Yeah.
being built.
Yeah, apparently the freighter was carrying all of the other materials, so I was just carrying the titanium.
Oh, I hope you find someone who buys all of it at a high price.
Nah, that's okay.
Luckily, I just left enough place for a defensive battery between my buildings.
10,000 more for that, don't need to, that's okay. Alright.
Stop running away, pirates!
Keep running away, pirates.
Face my bullet.
Give me your resources!
You want those pirates for their bodies.
Yeah.
So ironic, really. Our space empires are founded on the corpses of those that try to fight us.
Yeah.
Quite literally. Makes it sound like some kind of blood magic, to be honest.
Blood magic.
Or just a gift.
Who's at war this time? Chaos Proximum and Yordis. Oh, they're going back at it again. And Sign Minor as well.
Nice. Two freighters again.
Yeah, Yordis is getting savage from two sides. Okay, let's see.
I has to expand. Probably upgrading
That,
my operations.
okay, right. But that does give me enough forces to equip a second station with a defensive fleet, so let's do that.
Hey, let my bounty alone.
There we go, another
My
defensive
bounty
fleet in
now.
place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your bounty's just been claimed, hasn't it? Yeah, once again though, actually you guys have been a lot quieter this time compared to last time. Probably because there's not as much like competing, you've got your lines set now.
Yeah, and my defenses are a lot stronger than last time.
Well, you're
Big
just
money.
provoking them to attack you again though, aren't they?
If they want to provoke me to attack them, they fail.
They failed.
Yeah. I have a nice city, have some expansion going to the north, and yeah, quite peaceful there. Interesting, I'm saying it is peaceful. Well, soon someone will blast someone with neuroscience. Probably it isn't even me.
Maybe I should have just swapped out to the freighter class ship. Seeing as I'm very, very useless in a fight.
And you are just turning around and turning around, little mean. There's Osmium Thorium asteroid not in the far north. Oh, that one. And Little Mean is heading for the... Oh, what a nice frag. Also, Little Mean, if you have further expanded, you probably want to salvage, or the others are bigger, you probably want to salvage more frags, because, I mean, debris, because comets always have a fixed value.
Actually, there is a slight variance in comets.
A light variance, but scrap in these wrecks is bigger if the faction they belong to is bigger.
Comets can actually quite have a lot.
So,
Yeah, comets can have exactly 50 plus minus 10.
Between 46
newer
and
wrecks can have
53, I think.
100.
Something like that. It's probably
And
45
newer
to
debris
55.
fields. And you built a really a thing I'm not going to see, called a military station.
Iron,
Yeah.
Iron, why don't you go for the 2 titaniums there?
I already talked with him about that. He
Yeah, I
doesn't
already
have the
mentioned.
resources and the military.
Yeah, I don't quite have enough to hold on to what I've got right now, so I'm fortifying what I've got as a priority over getting additional titanium sources. I mean,
Bad
titanium is my
excuses.
most plentiful mineral actually right now.
Excuse or no excuse?
No. Not really an excuse.
I have my reasons, darn it. Oh, look, that. Oh,
Excuse.
hello.
So, little mean, you want to build a military station right next to my territory.
New Beijing is feeling feisty, it seems.
I already have.
Yeah. So I guess you know what this gets you.
No more.
Yeah, no war too, but it gets you one thing.
What?
Look at the strategic map.
Yeah, have you guys seen what New Beijing has just done?
New
Why is New
Beijing.
Beijing done?
Oh,
Another military.
I guess they want war.
No, they are just very unhappy with me now.
Yeah. Now they want. I mean,
They're going to
before-
start a war against you soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pushing their reputation down.
we have some fire support, so.
Now we've got border tension has now hit minus 40,
Oh god.
so minus 40 off of that,
That's not good.
which has turned them hostile because that's minus 30 and below, isn't it?
And if you have a rival, you can't win.
They're allied with Sai Minor and Paulet City. They've got 27 active fleet and 30 ships in reserve and a 76 garrison fleet.
Only?
Yeah.
That's so small.
However, the military station towards you guys is level 2, and that actually covers the 2 stations which are near me. So
So you can't attack them.
I can, but there will be an additional fleet dropping in on the fight from
That's
that level
what I
2
mean.
station. Whereas my station near their border doesn't actually have access to a reserve force as of yet. In fact, it doesn't even have a fleet in it yet.
Oh, no.
So, you know, it's because I focused on making sure I had a base out on my eastern flank.
Finally,
cover
8K.
that section. So, yeah,
Eight-
I think
8K per minute.
Oh nice.
have you only just hit
I
it?
used
You've only just
quite
hit
a
8k a minute? Okay.
I use quite a lot of my resources to do stuff, so.
I most of the time sell stuff because I have too much.
Yeah, I sell stuff too, but I focus on doing stuff.
I've just been running around trying to continue upgrading in my empire and
Yeah.
harvest
Probably at the
materials and
end
things.
you will do another city run to see how my city has re-established.
There is not enough time.
Hmm?
We need to shut off for Little Mean by 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, so the stream's gonna end in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. So you don't have the time because you need to expand.
Yeah,
and
and I need more time than that to even
Yeah.
get it to your cities, really.
okay, no problem. You will just do it another time.
Yeah, probably do it.
Traitor!
Probably have to be
Traitor!
it'll have to be like a ritual thing when we start a new stream. Then I come around and check the cities again, just to compare them to how they were the last time. Let's dock up.
Not enough credits.
Is there a stream after this, Viking? Yeah, plan to do another stream.
What kind of stream? If you know it.
Not decided yet.
Okay.
What about designing the battleship?
What you
From
mean
the
that one that
depths.
was mentioned earlier? The challenge: build a battleship from the depths in under 2 hours. That one.
Just don't do it. Play.
Well, the thing is, I'm messing around a lot on From the Depths earlier, and it's still a game I only have so much tolerance for. That's what I've been finding.
Yeah, I like it, but I just can't play it right now. For maybe a month now. I just can't play it right now.
That is why I don't play building games too much, because if you play them too much, you will get bored or just... Yeah.
Actually, Viking, it would be okay. I'm pretty good at building things quickly. Razul was actually very surprised by how quickly I build stuff, so...
Level 4 Christ Corporation. 64,000. Gosh, and
Oh god, you are
160
getting...
titanium.
Oh no. That's
Yes,
you
I
getting
go for
dreadnought?
it. I am going for it.
Okay, that says why you aren't expanding anymore.
Actually, he's been taking up all the territory he can while doing that.
And no,
Yeah, he's
There's
been
so
been
much
pushing
there.
hard against Little Mean's border.
Please.
Yeah, I'm just.
well, I mean, you should lock your borders maybe. So I mean, build stations.
I mean,
everywhere.
he's taken every spare gap between him and Little Mean, so...
I
And
am
Little
building right
Mean
now
is,
for
and
money.
Little Mean is wasting his resources building many military stations right next to my border.
Yeah, he is dumb sometimes.
Yeah.
Sorry to say this, but this is just dumb. Finally, upgrade your mines and stuff.
I have started upgrading my mines and radar stations.
Just saying, if I would attack you, I would already have done this. So yeah.
He is in no condition to fight because we are together and I have a
And
strong
no.
fleet.
No. You have a 14 fleet. Your garrisons can't even get in my combat range.
Maybe,
So
but
no.
I have upgraded ships. All of
Wow.
my ships are at least level 3, and my main ship is level 5 with level 3
The thing
to
is,
5
I don't
guns.
care. I have 3 military stations defending my base. So
I would wipe them out.
nope.
I think you're overestimating how much an upgrade actually is worth, Lord.
The level 4
yeah,
ship is
nearly
not
half
so
of it.
extremely worth.
Upgrades do help, but they aren't capable of overcoming massive enemy forces.
Also, I have a pretty. I have a fleet composition which will probably kill you. So I don't.
If he upgrades the military station on left to up 1, he can have 3 on your side. So you are one fleet down.
I have 3 of my on his side too. So
Yeah, but then I come in and he has a fleet and you have a fleet and we still
my
have
base
1
has
experience.
had some new defense. And I have a fleet too, so don't underestimate this.
I don't underestimate it. I just
Don't
look at it now.
underestimate me under pressure.
I think it's about time we actually start to wrap up, because it is now past 10 to. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's time we started to end the stream here, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that Little Me can get off in time for whatever it is he needs to be doing. So, yeah. How have you guys found this session then?
It was a nice session.
What nice.
More peace.
I'm nearly on the ding Dreadnought.
Okay, you know that I can
I
build
feel
it
like
too.
I'm about to be killed.
Thank you for the reminder. Right, I can buy it from you then.
That is true. If you've got
And
the high
that's all
building them,
that you
everyone
have,
else
you
can buy them
fucking
from
shitting
you.
me?
I
Yeah,
can build
if you-
from your
Yeah,
combat.
we can buy your ships at your upgrade levels from your station.
I know, but it will cost a lot more than mine.
No, it will just not cost and 20% less.
Yeah.
But
Which isn't that
in doing
bad.
that, we actually avoid the cost of building up the infrastructure to
station.
get it ourselves.
Maybe, but you have to get the one I'm buying.
So?
And I'm buying the one that has balanced stuff. So it's,
No, yeah, and it costs like, I don't know, 100,000, 200,000 to get it, or 300,000 even. Or 4.
yeah,
I don't know.
good
And-
luck saving
and
up
now
this much.
We don't need to buy it and just buy ships at your base for 20% more than at our base. Not even 20% more, 20% and 20% more than the 80% of yours.
Yeah, but I have done a Dreadnought. Or maybe more.
Yeah, and
can
we
have
buy
more than one, or?
Dreadnoughts too. from your base.
You can have more than one, right?
You can have more than one,
No,
but
you
only
can't have
one in your
more than
fleet,
one in
and
one
you
fleet.
can garrison them.
Nah, damn it.
You can't have them in reserve though.
Which doesn't
titanium,
get you
uranium.
anything.
Yeah, dreadnoughts can't go into military stations. You can only have one with your fleets at a time. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to call an end to discussion there because we literally have like 5 minutes left before Little Me gets in trouble. So we do need to stop.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be ending the stream there. You guys better be done with whatever you're doing because I'm pulling the plug as soon as I finish this. So, this has been Iron Mark 3 and esteemed colleagues, competitors and soon-to-be dead people playing a totally fair game of Beyond Salt. We all started out equal. And any imbalances that have happened between us has been literally just happened in this game. There's been no outside influence whatsoever. There goes Little Mean. Yes, indeed. So say goodbye, esteemed colleague number 1.
Yeah, so goodbye. Was a nice session.
There goes
No
Delta.
wars at
Okay.
all.
And
And too peaceful.
yes, indeed. And say goodbye, competitor number 2.
Bye.
You're number 3. Stop it. Little Mean,
I
you're
rolled
number
for
2.
change.
Spray chaos
then.
a bit.
See ya.
No, that's good plan 2. And say goodbye, soon to be dead person number 3.
I will not be soon dead. I will win this.
No. That's only what we are thinking.
Yeah, we're going to end it there though. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And we'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.
Bye.
Oh.
That was a very dispirited goodbye.